Welcome back to Tales from the Veil, where we explore the stories that linger just beyond our understanding. Today, we're delving into the unsettling tale of the statue that changed positions. In a quiet, forgotten corner of a European city stands an old public garden. At its heart is a life-sized bronze statue of a woman, her face etched with a look of profound sorrow, her hand outstretched as if reaching for something lost forever. For decades, she was just another piece of forgotten art. That is, until a young photographer named Alex began visiting the garden daily. One morning, Alex noticed something odd. The statue's outstretched hand, which always pointed towards the ancient oak tree, was now angled slightly towards the garden's gate. He dismissed it as a trick of the light or a lapse in memory. But the next day, the change was undeniable. The statue's head was tilted differently, her sorrowful gaze now fixed on a different path. Alex started documenting it, taking photos from the exact same spot every single day. The changes were subtle but constant. A finger curled, the tilt of the head shifting, the hem of her bronze dress seemingly ruffled by an unseen wind. He showed his photos to the city archives, but they just laughed, showing him records proving the statue hadn't been moved in over a century. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, Alex dug into the statue's history. He discovered she was modeled after a woman who had lost her lover in a duel fought right there in that garden. Legend said her spirit was bound to the statue, forever searching for him. One evening, during a heavy fog, Alex returned to the garden. He felt an overwhelming sense of being watched. He looked at the statue, and his blood ran cold. She was no longer on her pedestal. Standing a few feet away, her bronze hand was now reaching directly for him. Her face, once just sculpted metal, seemed alive with an ancient, heartbreaking grief. He fled, never to return. The next day, the statue was back on her pedestal in her original pose. But the ground around it was disturbed, with footprints that didn't belong to any living person. The statue remains, a silent watcher in the garden. And those who know the story can't help but wonder, is she still searching? And what happens if she finds what she's looking for? Thanks for joining us on Tales from the Veil. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next story. See you next time.